In the comment section, please, whatever part of the world you're from, if you can just put one or two locations that you think are mind-blowing, breathtaking locations for one to go and see, we would love to see. And who knows, maybe we might find ourselves there, or maybe someone else who watches this video might see it and look it up and be like, hey, I want to go to that place. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Love, Marriage, Sex with Tia and Tia. Hope you are having a smashing day. Guys, we all have dreams and goals, and we have grand plans. We want to go somewhere, we want to do something, we want to get something for a significant other, but a lot of times it ends up just being talk. So what can we do to make sure that it's more than just talk? Whether it's that trip, that vacation, that item that I know you really want, that item that you know I really want, 69 Chevy Camaro. What can we do? You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of just talking and 50 years down the road, it's like, it's still not
there. Yep. Honestly, I feel like most people get carried away and they forget. We always pay attention to every other thing that needs money spending, but we do not pay attention to at least giving back to ourselves in when it comes to vacation, when it comes to spending time, like all those dreams stuff we have, put them down and see how to check them off one after the other. I
think part of it is that we get overwhelmed sometimes thinking about how much time, how much money, how much planning goes into it. But here's the thing. You can literally do one once every 3 years, once every 4 years, once every 5 years.
Yes.
So that way, because you want it to be a memorable experience, right? So it's not enough to just say, all right, let's save up enough for Motel 6 or for the Hilton down the street or whatever, right? No, like if it means actually saving up for 2, 3, 4 years, but you know it's going to be a place that you guys are longing to go for. Maybe you've seen videos of it on maybe, I don't know, social media, or you know people who have been there personally and you've heard their stories and experiences. All right, so you say, okay, here's the plan. We might just be making minimum wage, but can we save in 3, 4 years time, 5 years time? We would accumulate enough money, enough resources to go down there and experience it for a few days. Maybe it's a week, however much you're able to, you know, to save during that time period, and go and do it. And I feel like if you do it right, you would be hooked, where it's not going to be every 3, 4, 5 years anymore. It's probably going to be, all right, how can we make this a yearly thing or biannually?
Then don't get addicted to it to the extent that you cannot save anymore.
Yes, but I think also there's some things that there's some experiences that when you have, all of a sudden you find ways to actually, legal ways hopefully, to go about doing it again and repeating it again. And it doesn't just have to be a trip. It could be an item that is really valuable that you want or your spouse wants, that you would love to get for them. And again, it's the same thing, just planning ahead. Don't worry about, okay, I need to get this much in this amount of time. Like, no, yes, give yourself a time frame, but don't limit it to just like, I think we all have this thing of like, okay, 12 months, but that's not the reality for a lot of people. It might be 24 or 36 or 48 or 50, 56, sorry, my math is bad. 5 years time, you know, but just plan ahead and work towards that. I think when you do that, the reward of actually getting it or going to that place or whatever it is might be, what your plan is, would be an experience and a memory that will last you for the rest of your life. So don't worry about panicking about, oh my gosh, I need to get and accumulate this much in this small window. Give yourself time to stretch it, and who knows, maybe God might be good to you and just favor and fortune might befall you, where that plan that you had is going to be cut in half. You're going to be able to get what you need in maybe even a fraction of that time, and that dream and that plan and that goal will be achieved. So, but the important thing is to actually work towards it. Just don't talk about it or fantasize about it or sit down and watching videos about it. Like, no, that can be you if you plan accordingly.
Yes, I feel, honestly, I'm talking to we believers. We can afford so much of, I'm not saying it is bad. We can pay, once they say there's offering, we would save up for that, which is very good. I think God wants us to enjoy as well. That's why he brought us to earth. If he wanted us to just stay there and do everything, he would. So he has created us. He created all these beautiful places so we could explore. But it feels like we are not thankful. See it in that way, that you're not thankful to relieve that stress. You're not thankful to take yourself to these places that God has created, to see them and be in awe of God and what he has done. Maybe if you see it in that light, you're beginning to know how important it is to also just save up and take care of yourself and have a good time together with your spouse.
Yeah.
And your family. I am pro do it with all of your family. It is a good time to enjoy quality time together. Yeah.
You say family, like by my in-laws as well. My
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Their children, their in-laws
Yes, it's
as
not a
well,
bad idea
the
to
whole
have at
tribe.
least once in your lifetime that everyone travels
family.
with you. There are boat cruises. I've not been on one yet, but these are things that we do not even explore. And again, another thing I would love to say is, please, you can look out for times that are quite cheap to go. You don't have to go, save up, and then at the end of the day you go at December or festive seasons. Check out and save up, pay your tickets long time ago in advance so that you save much more. These are ways you can actually get a lot for your money.
In addition to that, most of us, I think every corner of this planet that God created, there are places that are not too far from your home that is just mind blowing. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it,
That's what I'm
That's what I want to do. In the comment section, please, whatever part of the world you're from, if you can just put one or two locations that you think are mind blowing, breathtaking locations for one to go and see, we would love to see. And who knows, maybe we might find ourselves there, or maybe someone else who watches this video might see it and look it up and be like, hey, I want to go to that place. So my people in Asia, Europe, Africa, Australia, North, South America, maybe Antarctica, sure, why not? Please, just put in the comment section some really nice places that are around your country or in your continent that you know that is really, really good, that you think is worth people going to see.
Please don't always feel like you have to travel very far. Let me talk to people in the US. I know every place has the same thing, but I'm going to talk out of experience. When we went out last week, the places we saw were breathtaking. The only thing we did was to drive an hour to the location, and it was free. The only money we spent was what we ate there and stuff like that, and some fun activities we did. But walking by the beach and all of these things were breathtaking. These are things that people go to another country to do, but you have them just right behind your doorstep, right behind your whatever it is. But we do not even take advantage of those times and places, and then we are also not even taking advantage of other places. Now God will hold you responsible if even the one in your state you haven't explored yet. I want you to feel guilty.
What's your excuse?
Relax and take time. Just go relax with your family.
And with that, we will end. Please like, comment, subscribe, click on the notification bell, and we will catch you at a later video. God bless.
It's Tia and Tia.